Hello there, everyone. I'm back for another exciting edition of New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, we're going to see a battle of the big men as Scarface Waylon Barley looks to take down the monster of the Midway, Tweedle Die. Now, Waylon's main focus, however, isn't the man he's stepping into the ring with, Tweedle Die. Ultimately, the person Waylon wants to get his hands on is the Princess of Weird Theyself, Princess Josh. There is no telling what will happen when these three individuals are all in the same place at the same time. So let's not waste another moment. Let's get down to ringside and see this monstrous fight between Scarface Waylon Barley and the monster of the Midway, Tweedle Die, with Princess Josh.
Thank you, Jeannie. We have a battle of the big men as Scarface Waylon Barley takes on Tweedle Die of Cerise.
All right, folks, and it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast. And we're getting ready, man. We're going to call some exciting action today for you as we got a couple big guys about to go at it. Princess Josh leads Tweedle Die to the ring.
Is my right hand of destruction, the Ballyhoo Beast, Tweedle Die! Shut your mouths, you peasants! Your princess of Walton County is speaking! I run this show so you will listen and do as I say! Shut it down! Regardless of all of you idiots, I'm sick and tired of watching on New Heights Wrestling's YouTube channel, on the Facebook channel, that Waylon Barley thinks he is better than me, better than Tweedle Die, better than Frederick Yeager, better than Samson. No, nobody is better than Cerise because we run this show. And to show you my dominance and how I am not afraid of any mortal man or beast, bring out that miserable piece of trash, Waylon Barley, so I can dress him like the peasant he is. What is stupid music? Can't you listen? Can't you hear voices? Look here, the miserable disgrace of a human being. Do you think you can be better than the princess themselves? You are not on my level, Waylon Barley. I am bigger than you. I am something you will understand soon enough. Now get out of my kingdom if you know what's good for you.
Oh, and he hits him with a big hand.
Oh, my God. They're
We're
going right at
starting off hot.
it. Big right hands. Oh, Tweedle Die goes to the eyes.
Now, this is quite a feud. Waylon Barley is going after Princess Josh because over a year ago, Josh's followers attacked Barley in the streets of Tampa Bay, and he has just had his sights set on Josh. We heard it in promos leading up to this event. There's nothing more than Barley wants than to get his hands on Josh.
And Barley just took a real bad shot there on the railing in his neck. he could be gasping for air here.
And you could tell that he's dedicated to going after the princess if he's going up against Tweedle Die. This is not a roadblock you want to have to drive through.
Absolutely not. And Barley just hit the post as well. He's down on the ground. Tweedle Die's got all that size on him right now.
Tweedle Die, one of the most dominant figures in New Heights wrestling. Stellar win-loss record. And he has been even more dangerous since realigning with Josh and Cerise.
I will say this, though. Since we've seen Tweedle Die here.
Barley into that post.
In here, he's had the size advantage. Barley's a guy who physically matches up well with Tweedle Die. Although he's definitely on the receiving end of some bad punishment right now.
Rolling Barley into the ring, and we might, even though the match has started, we might get the actual start here.
Yeah, this will be the first time we're in the ring. Tweedle Die taking his time. He knows he's well in control right now. He put the hurt on Barley, and Barley's got to recuperate here.
Big psychological advantage, rolling Barley in the ring, giving him that time to recover, only to know that you were going to take him out. We got the starting bell. Big elbows from Barley.
Yeah. Barley, he's a man's man. He's not backing down. Look at him fire back up.
Big chop.
He hurt his hand on that chop. He hit him so hard. Goodness, we felt that one in Connecticut. That is painful.
And he's got Die reeling, which is not a position we see Tweedle Die. Or Princess Josh in, for that matter. All of Cerise usually has the upper hand, and Waylon Barley hitting him with those chops.
Princess Josh and the crew of Cerise have been so dominant since we've been out here calling the action. No one has really stood up to them. This is the first time we're really seeing someone really take it to them.
These are some of the most devious individuals I think I've ever seen.
Oh, big splash in the corner. Just like that, Tweedle Die can turn this around.
We said earlier this was a big man battle. This ring was reinforced for this night, knowing we had this ahead of us.
My goodness. All that weight with that knee right on his throat. Now going to the eyes.
Really punishing Barley here. And, Princess Josh declared war on New Heights Wrestling. And one arm of that war machine is here with Tweedle Die.
Oh my goodness. All that weight into Barley. Barley is hurting so bad right now. I gotta be honest, I don't know how he's gonna come back from this. He's in a bad predicament right here.
And you hear the stunned silence of the crowd. Barley is here because of Josh and Cerise talking down the fans of New Heights Wrestling.
Stamps on his hand. He can break his hand. We've seen Barley in other matches where he hit the post and stuff, and he's hurt his hand before. So that could be a prior injury that they know about, they're working on.
I mean, what better way to take away that spirit of the fans than go after one of their favorites?
Absolutely.
And we saw Josh antagonizing us from the moment they walked out of the curtain, and they are continuing it now out there.
Barley, like you said, a fan favorite, and he's trying to really summon the energy of these fans and fire up right now. Can he do it? There's some elbows.
Everybody likes a big hoss fight.
Barley off the ropes, big shoulder block. Oh, he goes straight down. That's a lot of humanity. That's a big mass there, Tweedle Die.
These are two of the most dangerous shoulder blocks in the game, because these are two of the bigger competitors that New Heights Wrestling has.
Tweedle Die letting the fans know what he thinks of them. Yeah, he's big, he's strong, he's mean, and he's nasty. But all that weight on Barley, somebody with his size putting that weight on you, like this is not just an ordinary chin lock,
And that's going to wear, no matter how big Barley is, that's going to wear him down to try and fight up and out of it. But if there's one man that can do it, jawbreaker to Tweedle Die, it's Scarface Waylon Barley. Big right.
Look at those right hands. He is bringing it to Tweedle Die. Oh! Bit of a code breaker like there. Oh my goodness.
It's not too often we see Die off his feet, so this is important. But you see the princess getting themselves involved, distracting the ref from calling that 3.
This is ridiculous.
They know what they're doing over there.
Barley's had enough. Princess Josh might be in some trouble here. Another
Big right hand! Knocks the tiara off their head.
Josh does not know what is going on right now.
Tweedle Die does. He sees that Barley is distracted.
Yes.
Turning around.
Oh,
big crossbody.
2, 3. Oh, wow. And you know, it's just that little distraction, right? Princess Josh was able to give that just enough distraction. Tweedle Die pulls it off and he was in trouble.
Was it that little distraction or was it that big crossbody?
It was that little distraction to set up that giant crossbody.
What?
Oh, we're having a little fun here, but Waylon Barley did not. And goodness gracious.
Josh is rocked.
Yeah.
It might have been worth it taking that hit to get the win for the team.
Since we've been here, Princess Josh and the crew have basically run rampant and rampaged over everybody. Not so much here, but they did get the win.
This thing started out so hot, I forgot to mention, this is New Heights Wrestling Aftermath at the Walton County Fairgrounds in Defuniak Springs, Florida. If you want to find us on social media, check out that hashtag, NHW Pro. Waylon Barley laying in the ring. You know, what's his next move? Cerise has been on a tear. Princess Josh, Barnabas, Odin's Guard of Sanson and Jaeger.
All just terrorizing New Heights Wrestling right now.
Thank God Waylon Barley's walking out on his own too.
Yeah. He put up a heck of a fight.
Yes, and if you want to see more New Heights Wrestling footage, check us out, New Heights Wrestling on Facebook and New Heights Wrestling on YouTube, where you can find past events. Thank you for joining us. We will talk to you again later.